Did you know that Spider-Man doesn't wear underwear under his suit? Weird, right? Most fans think it's just a comfort thing. Others say it's about mobility. But there is one wild theory that explains it perfectly. You see, during an insane mission in the Savage Land, Spidey and the Avengers were captured by mutates and stripped down completely. When they escaped, Spidey threw his suit back on, but something was off. The vibranium tech in the Savage Land meshed with the fabric of his suit, making it tighter and more adaptive to his body. Adding anything underneath made it uncomfortable and slowed him down. Plus, after nearly losing his life, Spidey decided to keep things simple. So no underwear is not just a choice, it's a survival tactic. Pretty genius, right? Did you know that Tony Stark once tried to seduce Gamora in Guardians of Galaxy 4? Most fans think his confidence was sky high as usual, but it didn't start well. At first, Tony couldn't even get his arc reactor online. Yep, Iron Man couldn't get his thing up. But when he finally did, things took a wild turn. You see, Gamora isn't just fierce, she's insanely strong. Some fans say she's as tough as She-Hulk, and Tony, he's just a regular guy with a big ego. After the encounter, Tony let out an ow that has fans guessing, did she hurt his pride or something else? Here's the truth, Gamora's strength was too much and Tony's equipment underneath the suit got wrecked. Not even Iron Man's tech could save him this time. Moral of the story? Sometimes not even a genius billionaire can handle the galaxy's deadliest woman. Have you ever wondered why Spider-Man and Silk are addicted to humping each other infinite times, regardless of any situation, place or time they're in, the moment they see each other? Some fans speculate it's just chemistry, while others think it's just bad timing. But there is one fact that totally solves this mystery and is super important. You see, Spider-Man and Silk were both bitten by the same radioactive spider, and this bond goes deeper than their shared powers. This event triggered a rare, almost uncontrollable attraction between the two. Their spiders, connected on a biological level, created an intense mating drive that they couldn't ignore. The connection was so strong that they found themselves unable to control their urges, leading them to stay locked in this cycle for days. This phenomenon wasn't just a physical pull, it was a biological imperative, a bond that neither of them could escape no matter how hard they tried. This is the hidden truth behind the irresistible socks drive, and it's a powerful part of their intertwined destinies. Did you know that Batman killed his own parents? It's a shocking truth, but the evidence is undeniable. The night of the murder wasn't random at all. It was orchestrated by Bruce Wayne himself. Here's what really happened. Batman, after defeating the ultimate evil, threatening the multiverse, was thrown back in time. He landed in Gotham on the very night his parents were supposed to die. Disguising himself with borrowed clothes, Bruce followed his younger self and his parents. That's when he discovered a gun in his coat pocket. It all became clear. Without the tragedy of his parents' death, there would be no Batman, and without Batman, the multiverse would be doomed. Faced with this harsh reality, Bruce made the ultimate sacrifice. Shaking, he pulled the trigger, killing his own parents to ensure his younger self's destiny. The trauma broke Bruce's mind, and the eerie laughter heard that night, it marked the birth of his darkest transformation, the Joker. Did you know that Deadpool, the unkillable merc with a mouth, once faced a heart-wrenching dilemma involving his daughter, Eleanor Ellie Camacho? As Ellie aged to 97, nearing the end of her life, Deadpool couldn't bear the thought of living without her. Determined to prevent her death, he devised a plan to kill death itself. However, Ellie, understanding the natural course of life, confronted her father. She revealed her own plan, a bomb designed to annihilate them both instantly, ensuring Deadpool couldn't regenerate. In a poignant moment, they embraced the explosion together, ending their lives simultaneously. In the afterlife, Deadpool was reunited with his true love, Death, and even became the new king of hell. This story showcases the depth of Deadpool's love for his daughter and his willingness to defy the natural order for her. Have you ever wondered just how wild Spider-Man and Black Cat's relationship really was? Some fans say they were just partners in crime, but others believe they were doing much more than swinging through New York City. Well, here's the deal. Black Cat and Spider-Man were definitely more than just friends. In the 616 comics, Black Cat loved the mask, not Peter Parker underneath. They even shared moments in bed, with Peter keeping his mask on. Yep, that happened. Meanwhile, in Ultimate Spider-Man, Felicia ran for the hills when she found out Spidey was a 15-year-old kid, good enough for not catching a case. But here's the twist, Felicia Hardy keeps coming back, even in the latest End of the Spider-Verse arc. She knows Spider-Man's true self and is seriously mean. His true self in between his legs, better than anyone else. Despite his age, after tasting Spider-Man, can Black Cat truly quit? Nope, only Spider-Man's stick can truly satisfy Black Cat's kitty hole, nobody else, not even the Incredible Hulk, who despite his ginormous size comes too short compared to Spider-Man's package. Did Batman actually die in The Dark Knight Rises? And if he did, who killed him? Some fans believe Bruce died in the Batplane, sacrificing himself to save Gotham. They argue Alfred's tears at the Wayne graveyard prove Bruce didn't survive. Others think Bruce planned everything. The autopilot was fixed months before, and the bat symbol on the bridge? Total Batman drama. But here's where it gets wild. In Night Terrors, Joker accidentally caused Batman's death, watching him fall from a rooftop. At first, Joker laughs, but then he panics. Seeing Batman's bloodied body, Joker realizes he's lost his purpose. Without Batman, Joker's life feels empty. Whether Bruce faked his death or actually died, one thing's for sure, even in death, Batman controls Gotham and Joker's twisted heart. Have you ever wondered how the Avengers lost their V-cards? Let's dive in. Hulk went big. Literally, he banged Dormammu's sister, Uma, in another dimension and lasted 12 minutes before passing out. Spider-Man kept it local, losing his V-card to his nerdy lab partner, Deborah Whitman, during late-night study sessions. Unfortunately, nerves cut him short at just 3 minutes. Iron Man? Of course, he made it flashy. At 17, he summed a rich heiress at one of his dad's mansion parties, clocking in at a solid 5 minutes. Wolverine, however, kept it old school. Back in the 1800s, he had a brief but fiery moment with a barmaid named Rose, 4 minutes before his emotions got the better of him. And Deadpool? Well, he lost his to a shape-shifting alien who turned into Ryan Reynolds for laughs. Lasted 2 minutes, mostly cracking jokes. Typical Deadpool. Who's your favorite in this crazy crew? Have you ever wondered who would win in a fight between Wolverine and Deadpool? Most fans speculate that Wolverine's adamantium claws and berserk rage would give him the upper hand, while others think Deadpool's regenerative healing factor and unpredictable fighting style would make him the victor. However, this is totally not true. There is one theory that totally solves this mystery, and it's really important. You see, in the comic series, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Deadpool actually defeats Wolverine by decapitating him and placing his head in a container to prevent regeneration. This implies that, despite Wolverine's formidable abilities, Deadpool's cunningness and willingness to exploit weaknesses could give him the edge in their battles. Did you know that Spider-Man once humiliated the Avengers in battle? Imagine Spidey taking on Hawkeye. Easy win for Spider-Man. He's too fast for arrows. Next, Black Widow. Sorry Natasha, but Spidey's reflexes dominate. Falcon, he can fly, but webs bring him down. Even Black Panther's vibranium suit can't stop Spider-Man from knocking him out cold. But then it gets tricky. Against Iron Man, it's neck and neck. Brain versus webs. Ant-Man, Spidey's spider sense keeps him ahead. Vision though, the Infinity Stone is too much. Wanda, if she doesn't self-sabotage, she wins. Doctor Strange warping reality, poor Peter doesn't stand a chance. And Hulk, that's a smash city. Thor, let's just say, the God of Thunder wouldn't even need Mjolnir. You see, Spider-Man's greatest strength is his unpredictability, but even he cannot beat everyone. So who would you bet on? Have you ever wondered why Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn feels so unpredictable yet relatable? Most fans speculate it's all about her chaotic romance with the Joker. Others think it's those infamous chemical dips messing with her mind. But what if there is more? Well, there is one theory that totally solves this mystery and is super important. You see, Margot Robbie's version of Harley might actually hint at her having dissociative identity disorder. Think about it, her sudden mood swings, the way she shifts from bubbly to ruthless could all stem from her mind creating alternate identities to cope with trauma. Margot Robbie's portrayal dives deeper into Harley's layers, making her not just a quirky anti-hero, but a reflection of how humans deal with pain. This could change how we see Harley forever. Chaos isn't just her nature, it's her survival.